Okay,
All right.
welcome back.
Hey guys, what's up? Tell us about
Oh,
your bus station incident.
okay,
Did you
so
take Greyhound?
yes, yeah, they're
Dude,
fucking. I hate Greyhound, but
dude, it's
like,
pretty awful. But like, there's nothing else. There's like
yeah,
nothing else.
exactly. There's nothing else because
What are you gonna
we,
Uber? Jesus Christ,
dude, that would be. Oh my god,
super
Matt,
expensive. That'd probably
like,
be like 200 bucks.
because they charge like, it's basically like $2 a mile, right?
Yeah, I think so.
So,
That'd be a lot of miles.
holy crap, it would be in the thousands, like
Really? You think so? Yeah,
like a
I think
thousand
so, dude.
dollars to just
It'd
take
be
a
cheaper to
one trip
literally
over
fly
there.
there. Yeah, it would be
Yes.
cheaper to fly there and
Yeah.
back.
Dude, okay, so
I too have okay, go ahead.
yeah.
Tell your story, because I have
Okay.
Greyhound stories too.
Okay, so I actually had very interesting night, right? So
Okay,
there we go.
nice.
So when I went there, I was, gonna take a trip to El Paso to go see my friend Noah, and I was just waiting for my bus, and it was like a late night. It was like an overnight one, so I could show up early in the morning. But
Yeah, okay.
I mean, I did. No, I actually showed up in the afternoon.
Okay.
But I was supposed to be there in the morning. But it. So when we got there, it was just so inconvenient because you see stuff like this in movies and like. Like, oh man, my flight got delayed. Oh man, I gotta sleep
Uh-huh.
overnight in this place or whatever. But man, like, oh shit. But like, I had to stay overnight, and it was the worst because I didn't have like a blanket or anything, and I,
Oh man.
and it was I didn't like feel comfortable like
Of
actually
course.
sleeping.
There's like hobos and stuff in there, dude.
Yes, yeah.
Like
So
there's like super scraggly ass people in the
yeah,
like
and
bus
and
station.
it you take the downtown one, right? Like
Yeah.
yeah. So yeah, that so I had to just sit there on the bench, right? And it
Yep.
so yeah, it was just the worst, and constantly they were just
So
like,
you got there in the afternoon, and your
I got
bus
there like
left
at
when?
night. I actually ended up leaving at like, oh, it had to be like 5 in the morning or something, and I got there at like 9,
Wow.
and that's when we
So, whoa.
left.
You got there at 9 at
Yeah,
night or 9 in the morning.
night, and
You got
then
there at 9
I
at night.
and then
The
I
bus was
left at like
delayed.
6, and
You
in
had
the
to,
morning.
oh god. So you had to stay in the bus station
Yeah,
for like uh uh like 8 hours?
yeah, dude, it was such a
Wow.
long time, and
My
it was
brain no
just
math.
the worst, dude. It was like the worst feeling just sitting in this place.
Yeah, you never
And then
feel comfortable.
there was like a dude, like
Yeah.
it was so bizarre. There were like multiple instances where like something was happening. So like one of
Right.
them was somebody started fighting with like one of the police officers for
Oh
whatever
my god.
reason. I don't know why, but he just was
Then he got
arguing.
shot 37 times in the chest.
Yeah, and he
Mhm.
he like refused to leave, and he just started yelling, and I was just like, man, what the fuck? Like, what is this dude on about? And then after that, you won't even believe this. I'll put
Okay.
a screenshot of this dude. I actually took a picture of him. It was an
Okay.
old guy, because they were okay. So the custodian or janitor or whatever the fuck just got done cleaning the restrooms, and so they were
Which
closed.
are so disgusting, by the way.
Yeah, so they're closed, understandably. Well, this
Uh,
really old guy was like, let me, oh, whoa, it's closed, let me walk into this closet here. And then he walked in there.
no way.
He walked in there, and
No
then
way.
you know where this is going. So then
No way.
somebody
Okay.
so then I didn't notice him walk in there, but he got in
Okay.
there, and then I was kind of looking, and I saw the janitor lady because I needed to go to the restroom so bad, and I was waiting for her to just like finish cleaning and doing whatever the fuck she needs to do and open it back up. Um, and oh fuck, she opens the door and goes, "Ew, what the fuck?" And then just like
Wait, she
walks off.
yells that? She yells that?
Yeah, because this dude popped a squat in a box and fucking started shitting in it. And
Oh my god.
he just found a random box and just started pooping in it, dude. And
Oh.
and then
And he was still in there when she went in?
yeah, yeah, she was like, "Dude,
Oh.
there's somebody shitting in the closet." And then she had to call like security. It was like this super old
Oh.
guy. And then dude, I fucking lost it, dude. It was fucking
Oh my
it
god.
was
It's
like
so...
so late. I
It's
can
funny in hindsight, but like in the moment, I know that feeling where it's like, oh god, what is going on? Sorry
so
about
yeah.
that, guys.
I could probably find like the exact date when it and time like when it happened. But yeah, it was just fucking so early in the morning. Like this I couldn't even believe it. Fuck 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 fuck.
Dude, you got sucked. Oh my god.
He died.
Time for me to share mine. Mine is
Yeah.
not nearly as weird, but I do have like a couple of times where I'll ask people where like if I'm in the right line or something, and they just speak no semblance of English. Like
Yeah.
it's just like
Dude,
it's
it's
just like
totally like Mexican
here,
shit.
there, yes, whoa, and then like that's how to answer my question. I'm like, oh, okay, um, that helps a lot. But let me ask somebody else.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
my story was more aggravating than strange. So I think it was the week. I think it was the weekend before spring break, and it was either Thursday or Friday. I decided to come home, because I go to college in Houston. If you guys don't know that, and I live in San Antonio, so I have to commute, or not commute. I have to travel back home whenever I go home, like 3 hours. I don't own a car, and my mom's not gonna drive me in her older vehicle, so I need to take a Greyhound bus. So I have frequented Greyhound bus stations and Greyhound buses overall, a lot. And I can't say that they almost always smell like piss. Like the whole bus just smell like fucking urine all the time. It is so bad, especially towards the back. But my story is one time on a weekday, I was trying to come back home, and it was rush hour traffic. So literally, we did not move 1 mile from the bus station in over 2 hours. Like we were just stuck in the same four-way intersection for 2 hours.
What was the reasoning for that?
It was just like downtown Houston. Everybody was getting off of work, and they're like legitimately 2 hours. I was getting so pissed. I should have been back by like 8, and I didn't get back in San Antonio, San Antonio until 10 because of this freaking traffic jam.
Yeah.
Um, the worst part about it is that this chick who was driving took super long to take off, right? So like she was talking to one of her like driver friends or whatever, like having a conversation for like 5 minutes outside of like the Greyhound station, like leaving it. I didn't think much about it then, but if we had left those 5 minutes earlier, we would not have gotten stuck in that intersection for 2 hours. Dude, I was so livid when I thought about that. Oh my gosh. Dude,
Yeah.
that was just the most frustrating incident I have
Ye-
ever had
yeah, yeah.
with Greyhound.
I, I
Super awful.
I also remember because it reminded me when we were actually on the bus, like this dude. So when we got on it, they the clear instruction is no smoking and no
Right.
whatever. Like you can eat on it or whatever the fuck, just no
Yeah, you can
smoking.
eat, you can drink, don't smoke, don't have sex, and
Yeah,
don't play like
and
your music stuff out loud.
yeah. So the one rule that this lady just said was, "Hey, no smoking." Oh shit.
Nice.
And then immediately as we took off, all you smell is just fucking weed, just
Oh,
like coming from the back. And it was a black lady too, so she was like, "Oh hell no!" She just fucking
okay.
stopped the bus
Stop the car.
and
That's awesome.
and then was like, "Who is that?" And then this dude just came out of the fucking restroom and you could just smell it like all freaking like
Oh my
terrible.
god.
And she was
Dude,
like,
weed smells so bad. It smells so bad.
yeah, so then we had to go through like a checkpoint right from El Paso because apparently
Okay, yeah,
a lot of
yeah.
immigrants pass through on the Greyhound.
Prism time.
And so then yeah, so fuck. And
Dude, that perspective is super screwy. Oh my god.
yeah, so then she was like, okay, so you have one of two options. It's either one, we drop you off right here at this random gas station in the middle of nowhere, or two, we take you to the checkpoint, like the where they check your IDs and everything.
Okay.
And we leave you there. And then he was like,
Yeah.
fuck, because I'm assuming he was illegal because he did not want to go to the checkpoint. He did not want to go to the place where they have to check your ID.
Afraid of it.
Yeah, but like if you were illegal, why would you be causing suspicion
why would
to
you
yourself?
break the rules? I feel like you just want to do everything you can to just seem as mundane as possible.
Yeah, exactly. And so this guy literally got left at a gas station.
Dropped off at a random gas station.
And
because he was smoking weed like an idiot.
And it's so crazy because I imagine if it was me, like, I wouldn't know where I am, and I wouldn't know what to do, and I'm stuck before a checkpoint that I have to get past now, that I could have just gone through, like, normally and probably gotten away with it. Like, I don't know, man. It's just so dumb.
Yeah,
I fucking hate the Greyhound.
Yeah. Yeah, you had a more interesting Greyhound ride than I've had in like a dozen of them.
Yeah, I wrote a whole fucking like thing at them. I was screaming at them on fucking Instagram. I was fucking done.
Yeah.
I like having to wait all night long for this shit was fucking dumb. And I was so tired and just all of it was fucking awful.
Yeah, sometimes they're really behind on their scheduling. I do remember a couple times where that happened.
Yeah. Also, speaking of cool stuff that we went to do, remember when we went to to hell? Look at Crash, he went to hell.
Yeah, he did. He got sucked into the red.
When we went to Game Grumps Live back in
I do remember
2016.
Yeah. That was pretty crazy. I remember, dude, I feel like such an asshole for like this was back when Mario Maker 1 was like at its peak and Ross's shenanigans with Mario Maker were at like an all-time high.
Yeah.
And so he was gonna play the first level of Mario blind, right?
At the beginning, yeah.
And then I said, why don't you beat one of your Mario Maker levels legit first? Dude, I yelled that out, like, really loud. I feel like such an asshole for doing that, because he just completely ignored me. That was so funny.
Dude, that was so unfortunate that we couldn't sit together, though.
I know, but dude, Ross came and sat right next to me.
Yeah.
Like, I sat right next to Ross. He sat next to Vernon.
Yeah, yes, I said. What? I hit him first.
Whoa, what? Yeah, you totally hit him first. That was some bullshit.
Um. Oh shit. um.
Trevor in
Yes.
Warzone be like,
Yeah. So
you
yeah, that
spawn in
was.
and die immediately. Sorry, what?
Yeah. So, but I sat right next to Vernon, and that was super cool. Because there was
Yeah.
just an empty seat next to me, and then he just sat right next to me, and then he just looked at me, and then went like he did like the shush, like the
Yeah,
finger over the
Ross did the
mouth thing.
same.
Yeah. And then unfortunately there was a guy like because there was like an aisle, right, like in between,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and
Because we were sitting like
across.
towards the top, right?
Yeah. So like I was like center aisle, right?
Okay.
And right across the next like seating area over, this
Right.
dude just goes, "Look, it's Vernon!" And like,
Oh my
you
god,
fucking
dude.
bitch.
I'd be so sad.
Like I didn't even
Oh
get a
my gosh.
picture with him because
Dude,
I was just
I got a
chilling.
picture with Ross,
Oh
but
man.
it was so blurry and crappy that I just deleted it.
That it just
Because,
it
dude,
would look
I was freaking out
unbelievable.
so bad. No, I was freaking out so bad. For some reason, my like 16-year-old heart just couldn't take. No, my 15-year-old heart couldn't
Yeah.
take it. Like I was shaking so bad because I was like, "Oh my god, it's Ross from Game Grumps! Oh my god,
Yeah.
it's Ross from Game Grumps! He is sitting next to me,
Dude,
dude."
yeah.
I lost fool, bro. I was like, "Oh my god."
Yeah. Definitely one of the best times that I had.
Experiences, super
Um,
cool.
what the fuck? Remember when they had us chanting shit? Like,
Yeah, it was Toad. It was the
oh
Mario.
yeah,
It was the
yeah,
Mario characters.
yeah.
It was Toad, and I forgot who else it was.
Was it like
I just
sandwich or
remember I
something
was
like
Toad.
that? Like there, like because everybody was like chanting stuff before that, and then like you know, somebody got picked to go play a game with them, and then like Dan was like,
Right.
so what are you what's your favorite type of sandwich? And then oh, it was a tuna sandwich, and everybody started going tuna
Tuna
sandwich.
sandwich,
Yeah, you remember
dude.
that, dude? Everybody just started chanting that for like
Barely.
no fucking reason.
It was so funny. We met some cool people there too. I remember that.
Yes,
Josiah was with us. Remember that?
yes, Josiah was there.
And he was wearing shorts in December.
Oh
Oh my
yeah, yeah, dude, it
god!
got so
Dude,
cold
it
out
was
there.
so cold outside. And we had to wait outside for like 30 minutes straight up. And
Yeah.
and Josiah was wearing shorts and a t-shirt. Oh my
Dude.
god! Oh my god! It was
Yeah,
it wasn't just cold. It was also windy as hell in like a concrete place. It was so cold. Oh my freaking lord! Absolutely terrible. I was just warm and I wasn't having fun.
yeah. Definitely crazy, man. That was a good
Yeah.
time though. For
I didn't get
sure.
any merch from there though. So unfortunate.
I did. I grabbed a poster.
Yeah, I
Um,
should have grabbed a shirt or something. That would've been good.
fuck this race up.
You dumb gay idiot.
Yeah, I grabbed a poster. It's not signed though, but that's fine. But it is like a.
Do you have any Do you have any signed NSP
Yes,
stuff? Or
I
like,
have.
yeah,
So I have all the CDs signed, and then I have
nice.
one, two, uh, two posters signed.
Dude, that's so sick.
Yeah, dude. As soon as I was able to like get a job and buy stuff, I was like, I'm gonna
Yeah,
buy every CD that I can, and because they if you order like soon enough,
yeah.
I mean,
You get.
like if you're one of the first people to order, you get it signed.
Uh huh.
So I was like, okay, I have to do that. I have to get it signed all the time. Like, and then I just
It's
have,
worked so far. It's pretty good.
yeah. So I even
Like,
pre-ordered.
do you have even the first one? Like, do you have
Yeah.
the
So
first NSP CD?
yeah, I have the original
Signed?
trilogy, but not signed, because
Oh, okay.
because I only got my job in 2017, and they had just
Okay.
shortly after released the album Attitude City. So I did. Oh fuck. So I did not have a job. Uh, but after that drop, then Under the Covers came out, and I definitely bought that. Fuck, this
Yep.
fucking turn sucks.
Yeah, talking and playing video games. We're
Um,
experiencing the toll of it.
yeah. So yeah. I even bought the Dan Avidan and the Super Guitar Brothers. Fuck, what the
CD.
fuck?
Dude.
How did you even
Trying to
get
get
out of
in
that?
between the police car butt cheeks.
Dude, that was no 14, 14, 15, 16.
But I don't have anything like that. I don't know if I have
Yeah,
anything like that. I don't
yeah,
think I do. I don't think I have like any signed memorabilia.
yeah. Dude, I love having Starbum merch, dude. Oh man, I wish so bad that I had a job when the first Starbomb album happened, because then they were selling the vinyls and
Mm.
the and if you bought it, then it came with a pin, like just the Starbomb logo pin. Like that shit was
Have you
cool,
tried looking on like eBay or something
dude. And
for
see, that's the hard thing, right? Is you don't really find that shit because they're not like so famous, right? Where people they're
right?
scalpers, where people buy
It's not
shit
like
just to
Van
resell it.
Halen or something
Yeah, like people don't just buy shit to resell it. Like people who listen
who
to
bought it
Starbomb
want to
and
keep it.
NSP, they're actually fans. Like they
Right.
want to keep this shit. They're like me. You know, they want to keep
Yeah, you're right.
everything. And I do
Yeah,
not
you
blame
wouldn't
them.
sell any of your stuff on eBay.
Yeah, no.
Probably.
No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't. I would never even think about it. Man, what the
Dang,
fuck?
what is up with that turn? That's
You
crazy.
can't even turn that tight. Get the fuck off my nuts, dude.
Come
Dude,
on, bro,
this
you
is
got
so
this.
hard.
Okay, you're in second. Oh, you didn't get that boost pad? This
It
sucks.
cancels out anyways. Fuck, fuck, fuck.
Oh, come on, you got it. Ooh. Oh, oh, let's go, let's go. Yo, let's go. No, Eddie, please, please, dude. Oh my god.
Oh!
You got this, you got this. You got it, you got it. Come on. Oh, it's in the bag, it's in the bag.
There we go.
Nice, dude. Oh
Nice.
my god.
Holy
Crash
crap.
Team Racing.
I fucked that up like
Crash Team
twice.
Racing. Jeez.
Holy crap. That was so good.
That was pretty good.
What's it called? Yeah, like and going to a Ninja Sex Party concert for the first time because they never even went to fucking Texas. Right.
Yeah, they
They
didn't.
were
Did
doing
you?
shows like all up in California and whatever. And
Mm-hmm.
and finally they came to Texas in uh October,
You
something
went.
like that. And I did go. It was the exact same place as the Game Grumps Live place, except they took out all the seats on the bottom floor. And
Oh,
it
okay, I
was
see.
so sick because I was like there super early. Like I wanted to be there so early, and luckily I got super front row. Like I was the
Nice.
closest and most center that anybody could ever be. And that was just the best.
You were literally underneath Dan's nuts.
Yeah, dude, it was fucking awesome. Like,
Dude, what is
like,
that guy? What is that guy like up close? Cause like
oh, dude, he's
he's
tall
so
and
yeah,
like,
lanky. He's so
yeah,
lanky. It's crazy.
he's getting shredded though. He's trying.
A little bit. Yeah, I mean, yeah, he works out. I'm not saying he's like I'm not saying he's like emaciated or anything. I'm sure he's healthy, but like
Like a
the dude
string
is
bean.
lanky. He's
Yeah, yeah.
lanky. Oh my
Um,
gosh.
but yeah,
I
like,
remember the first time I saw him in like the Danny Sex Bang like leotard stuff. like with his arms exposed. I was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
whoa, what the heck? You think
Yeah.
he's like 40 now? Can you believe
Yeah,
that?
he's freaking 40. But he doesn't
Isn't
even
that
look that
insane?
old.
Not even.
And I don't even...
He's like
I don't,
35.
I don't think he even dyes his hair, right? Like,
No.
there's
no,
no
no, no.
way.
He has a little bit of gray in his beard, or like lighter hair color in his like facial hair.
Yeah. But,
If
yeah,
I'm not mistaken.
it is crazy. He's gonna live for a long time.
Yeah.
But it will
Dude,
be immensely
Ryan,
sad.
Ryan straight
Dude,
up looks like a
that
dude.
dude's an
Oh my
old
God.
man.
That dude looks like a wizard. Oh my God.
Dude,
That dude. Oh,
it was so
poor guy.
crazy. Like, because I was such, like, a big fan back then, right? Well, I still am,
Yeah.
but like, dude, like, imagining who he was like the craziest shit, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
I was like,
fuck.
Eddie, please don't get blown up by that. Good lord.
But what's it called? Like, imagining his face was so crazy. And the craziest part is he's in so many of the older music videos as himself.
Yes.
And
Yes.
you don't even
And
know
you
it.
had no
You just think he's an
idea.
extra
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah.
Like, you think
Yeah,
he's like
he looks so like
not a ninja.
not a ninja.
Yeah.
He
Like,
looks like the opposite.
yeah. Like I couldn't even fathom at first, like, oh, that's him. That's him.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Bro, I kind of miss. Sorry about that. I hit my mic. I kind
You
of
went-
miss. I kind of miss Grumpcade, dude.
Oh, yeah. That was
Like
awesome.
sometimes I really miss Grumpcade with like Susie on. Sometimes I don't even know what that chick's doing anymore. She has a YouTube channel,
She does her
Makeup
psychic
tutorials?
circle stuff, which is
Psychic Circle.
yeah. So she just does, like, she sells like merch and like aesthetic goth clothes.
Okay.
I guess is what
yeah,
you
that's
would
her
call
calling
it.
for sure.
Fuck,
That
fuck,
is
fuck, fuck,
definitely
fuck, 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 fuck.
How do you get up there? Anyway.
I have to hit this thing, and then I'm over here, and then all those boxes come real life, but I forgot how you do it. Wait. Oh, oh. Ah,
Oh, you're getting close. Are you trying to get all
Nah.
the boxes in like every
Yeah.
level?
but whatever. Whatever. I don't
Yeah.
care.
But yeah, I remember Susie used to be on the show. Barry, remember Barry, the short
Barry?
king?
Yeah, dude. He still does his
Dude.
own stuff, sorta. Like,
Yeah,
he
sort of. Like I swear I'm subscribed to his channel. I haven't seen him upload in like
Yeah,
years.
'cause the only things that he's uploaded was like those Kingdom Hearts freaking summary videos.
Yeah.
But literally
He'll
that's
talk
it.
about like game design elements and stuff like that.
Oh yeah,
sometimes.
dude. You
But-
know what I do miss and want back?
What?
Doodle Dudes. Remember
Doodle
that?
Dudes. Doodle
It
Dudes.
it was where they just drew stuff, like and Chris Oni was on it,
Yes.
and
I do remember Doodle Dudes. That was like
Yeah.
Ross's show.
yeah,
That was, like,
yeah,
Ross's show.
yeah. It was like both Ross and what the fuck, Chris
Aaron?
and
Was
Aaron.
Aaron on?
Yeah, he was on it.
Okay.
And Chris would just draw the nastiest
oh, I do
crap.
remember that. Yeah,
Like,
I
I'll
do.
let
Dude,
it.
I remember watching them and then seeing Chris draw like 14 times faster than them and like 18
Yeah.
times more detailed and grotesque. It's so crazy. Like Ross has like this super clean, nice
Yeah.
art style.
And he
And
would
then-
draw
and
something
then-
with extreme detail and really
Yeah.
gross.
Yeah, and like malformed and perverted, dude. Oh my god, it was so bad. I can't remember Aaron's drawings very much. I remember them being good. I just can't remember them very much. What's
Yeah.
going on? Are you doing something with your mic?
Am I doing something with what?
Your mic is making like a weird sound.
No.
Okay. Well, anyway,
Is this still happening?
it stopped. No, it stopped. It stopped.
But yeah.
But
I mean, I think
it started again, but I'll just ignore it. I hope it doesn't pick up on the
No, it won't. It won't pick up. But I know Chris wanted to name the show instead of Doodle Dudes, but Aaron didn't let him for obvious reasons. He wanted to name it Slightly Artistic.
Oh, yeah. It's just safer. It's just a little bit safer to not call it that. That's pretty funny,
Slightly Artistic. That is such a good
That's
name.
pretty good. That's a pretty good name.
Oh wow.
Nice.
But I mean, he did end up using that idea on his actual channel.
Yeah, so it's fine.
What the fuck?
But yeah, dude, I miss Steam Train. I really miss Steam Train.
Yeah.
Like with Barry and Brian used to be on the show sometimes.
Yeah, that was steamrolled. That's where they would have
steamrolled
people who
right.
aren't Dan and Ross doing computer games.
That's right. That was a lot of fun. I enjoyed that a lot.
That was fucking sick. And
but I can't say I hate the format of modern games out there. Like the long form videos are so good. Like they're pretty good. Like especially for sleep aid. Like Game Grumps just straight up know that like their videos are like super like good for helping people fall asleep.
Yeah. I would listen to them at school all the time, and the worst part is trying not to laugh, because then you would look like a fucking insane person. Like you're just listening to something and you start like
just,
laughing.
Like, burst out laughing.
Like trying not to laugh so that people don't look at you like you're a weirdo or something.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I feel that. I went to SST still, which was a very strict school for those of you who don't recognize the name.
Yeah.
Which of course you wouldn't.
Yeah.
And they just would not let us have phones. If you were caught listening to music, even in high school, you wouldn't. They would just take your phone away.
Even in high school?
Yeah, and you have to pay $10 to get your phone back. $10. Yes, they would freaking put your phone in the pound until you could pay it back. It's crazy.
Dude. Did you ever get yours taken away?
No. Not once. Thankfully.
Yeah.
I think a lot of teachers thought that was bullcrap anyway, so like they just tell you to put your phone away.
Yeah.
Most of the time.
Like, what the fuck? You're not gonna make me pay for something that I fucking own.
That I own. That's literally thievery. I think that was in the student handbook that they made you sign whenever you enrolled into school, that they could do that.
Yeah. Fucking dumb.
Crazy. Get him. Nice.
I get him. I get him. I get him.
I get him. Bro, yeah, no. High school until senior year was like, there was so much missed potential in terms of me watching stuff. But in senior year, I had a lot more like free periods, so I could, whenever the year I could use phones in most of my classes, I actually had time to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like before, if I had been allowed to listen to stuff, like I definitely wouldn't have gotten any schoolwork done.
Oh fuck! I need a pee. So next time, I won't
ya.
feel like peeing.
See ya,
oh yo,
yeah,
you saw that?
Pee. Yeah, that was pretty sick. That's gonna be Eddie on his toilet bowl.
Just like spinning around on it.
On your back.
Yeah, and just pissing straight in the air.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Okay, bye.
Smell ya.